Hi everyone, my name is George Peace and welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be reviewing The Island of Missing Trees. This book is very well loved, and I was gifted this book when I went somewhere, and this is something I will forever treasure because this book made me cry a lot, and I will explain a little bit more in depth in this review because I enjoy this book. And this author's writing is amazing. I actually have one of her other works which is just up there. I am planning to read that and reviewing it at some point in the future. Before I continue, I just wanted to give a little shout out to my friend who gave me the book, and I will be sending this video to her, so hello! The Island of Missing Trees, it's a beautiful story to read. It's about a couple. The guy is Greek and Christian, and the girl is Turkish and Muslim. And it's a story about these two coming together, becoming a couple. And the stories of what happened to them, what happened during that time as well for them. And it has a lot of other things that goes throughout the book that I think is very, very beautiful. And not only that, very, very impactful. And I will say this, it definitely has a lot of weight to what the story is about. And it's actually based on a real event that took place in Greece, I believe. And you follow this whole story through their daughter. They have a daughter, and that's the story that we learn because she goes out and discovers this story herself, and that is where this whole book comes alive. And I thought it was such a beautiful story. It covers a lot with grief. One of the people in the story passed away. It is a powerful, powerful story, and if anyone who's going through grief, this is a really good story to read through in a sense of processing through grief. I'm not encouraging you, I am just saying from my experience just reading this alone, it's very, very impactful, and seeing what happened to the characters and the emotional level that this book is giving is very, very, very high and strong. I read this during a period of my time in my life, and reading this has definitely made me cry a lot, and it also made me think about a lot of things in life and really taking everything as it comes and treating it with a lot of value to it. And I'm talking specifically with people, and that's what the book really gives me, because it talks, like I said again, very heavy into grief, and there's a lot of sad moments in the story which I don't want to speak too much about. I give little hints here and there. If you want to do more further investigation, you're welcome to Google yourself, specifically the event I'm talking about, and have a little gist of what happened, because it does cover that set topic. It does cover that specific event because it is mentioned throughout the story. I fact checked this because I was like, this cannot be real. I was talking to one of my friends about this said event, and he goes, oh yeah, that's a real event. And I was like, it can't be. And he goes, no, let me send you a link. And he sent me a couple of articles. I asked a couple of people, and they actually told me this is the real event that happened, and it was really, really sad. So reading this book, and I was actually in Greece when I read this, so it does make it more impactful. I read this book 10 out of 10. It's such a impactful, well-deserved book. This author has beautiful writing, and it's something worth preserving. It's worth preserving your time and moment reading every single page. And I'm definitely keeping this on my shelf. I can say this 100%. I can see myself reading this book again in the future. It's one of those books that it's gonna take a while to get back into again, because it's such a big impact book to read. It's not as strong as Blood Over Haven, if you want to go by comparison, because Blood Over Haven talks about another topic and another series of themes that I feel like it's not as impactful as this book, but it holds such a heavy weight in other areas of our lives. Whereas this book carries a lot of themes of death and understanding the value of life and the stories that comes with people. And that's pretty much my takeaway of that book anyways. That being said, I really enjoyed this, and if you have read this book, Comment down below what your experiences was and what do you personally think about it. That's all for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you have not done that already. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!